Lilo and Stitch live-action movie 2025 full detailed review. Disney's live-action adaptation of Lilo and Stitch is set to release on May 23, 2025, bringing the beloved 2002 animated classic into a new era. Directed by Dean Fleischer Camp, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, the film aims to blend heartfelt storytelling with modern CGI and practical effects. Below is a deep dive into the film's plot, cast, production, and fan reception. Plot summary: the movie closely follows the original animated film story. Lilo Pelekai, played by Maya Kealoha, is a quirky, lonely Hawaiian girl struggling to fit in and find companionship after the loss of her parents. Nanny Pelekai, Sydney Agudong, Lilo's older sister, juggles work and responsibilities while trying to keep their family together. Meanwhile, Dr. Jumba Jukiba, Zach Galifianakis, and Agent Pleakley, Billy Magnuson, are sent by the Galactic Federation to capture Experiment 626, Stitch, a destructive alien created for chaos. Stitch crash lands on Earth, disguising himself as a dog, and is adopted by Lilo. As Stitch learns about Ohana family, his chaotic nature disrupts Lilo and Nanny's already fragile home life. The Galactic Federation, Earth authorities, and Stitch's creator all converge in a thrilling climax where Stitch ultimately chooses family over destruction. The live-action adaptation stays true to the original plot while modernizing certain elements, particularly in its visual presentation and special effects. Cast and characters: Maya Kealoha, Lilo Pelekai, debut role chosen for her authentic Hawaiian background. Chris Sanders, voice of Stitch, returning from the original. Sydney Agudong, Nanny Pelekai is Zach Galifianakis. Dr. Jumba Jukiba, Stitch's creator. Billy Magnuson, Agent Pleakley, Jumba's partner. Kaipo Dedoit, David Kawena, Nanny's love interest. Courtney B. Vance, Cobra Bubbles. Social worker overseeing Lilo and Nanny. Hannah Waddingham, the Grand Councilwoman, leader of the Galactic Federation. Tia Carrere, Mrs. Kikoa, new character. Carrere voiced Nanny in the original film. The casting of Nanny sparked some online controversy due to Sydney Agudong's mixed ethnicity, with some fans questioning Disney's commitment to authentic Hawaiian representation. However, others praised Disney for still hiring a Hawaiian actress. Production and filming details: filming began on April 17, 2023 in Oahu, Hawaii, a move designed to keep the film authentic to its Hawaiian setting. Originally slated for Disney+, the film will now get a theatrical release, signaling Disney's confidence in its success. CGI versus practical effects. Stitch's design has been a major talking point, with Disney opting for a CGI Stitch rather than a practical puppet, a decision that has drawn mixed reactions from fans. How the live-action version compares to the original aspect: 2002 animated film. 2025 live-action. Stitch's design: hand-drawn animation. CGI character tone: lighthearted, emotional, slightly darker, more grounded setting: bright, colorful Hawaii. Real-world Hawaii with enhanced realism. Music: original Elvis Presley songs. Hawaiian soundtrack: updated soundtrack. Some original score retained, new additions none. Mrs. Kikoa, new character. Fan reception and controversies. The Lilo and Stitch live-action movie has generated mixed reactions from fans. Positive reactions: heavy checkmark, faithful adaptation of the original story. Heavy checkmark, strong Hawaiian representation with Maya Kealoha as Lilo. Heavy checkmark, Chris Sanders reprising his role as Stitch. Heavy checkmark, authentic Hawaiian setting. Criticisms and concerns: crossmark, the casting controversy surrounding Nanny. Crossmark, Stitch's CGI design, some fans find it too realistic and not as cute as the animated version. Crossmark, whether the film can recapture the emotional depth of the original. Final thoughts: will it live up to the original? Disney has seen varying success with its live-action remakes: The Lion King, Aladdin, Mulan, so Lilo and Stitch has a lot to prove. The original's emotional depth, humor, and themes of family made it a cult classic, and while the new film remains faithful, some changes, especially CGI Stitch, will be heavily scrutinized. Ultimately, Lilo and Stitch 2025 is shaping up to be a heartfelt, visually impressive remake that could introduce Ohana to a new generation. However, whether it captures the magic of the original will depend on execution, performances, and fan reception.